Welcome to Natural Remedies, where we break down the science of nutrition to help you make healthier choices. In today's short film, we're looking into what we call the glucose wars. We'll explore how harmful sugars and artificial sweeteners wreak havoc on your health, how glucose spikes impact your energy and long-term well-being, and the crucial role of your cell's powerhouses, the mitochondria. You'll also learn about foods and drinks that cause glucose spikes and discover healthier alternatives. Okay, here we go. Glucose, the simplest form of sugar, is one of your body's sources of energy. But when consumed in excess or through the wrong foods, glucose levels spike, which can lead to serious health problems. Let's break it down. What are glucose spikes? Glucose spikes occur when your blood sugar rises rapidly after eating or drinking something high in sugar. In response, your body releases insulin, a hormone produced by the pancreas, to shuttle glucose into your cells for energy. However, repeated spikes and crashes can lead to insulin resistance, weight gain, and over time, even type 2 diabetes. But what's going on inside your cells during these glucose spikes? This is where mitochondria come into play. Mitochondria are the energy factories inside your cells. They convert glucose into ATP, the molecule that powers nearly every function in your body. However, when you constantly flood your bloodstream with too much sugar, the mitochondria become overwhelmed. This overload not only impairs their function, but also generates excess reactive oxygen species, ROS, molecules that can damage cells and accelerate aging. Now, let's take a closer look at the foods and drinks responsible for those glucose spikes. Processed foods like white bread, pastries, and chocolate are digested quickly, leading to rapid surges in your blood sugar. But it's not just food. Sugar-sweetened beverages are a major offender. A can of fizzy pop can pack up to 39 grams of sugar, which is more than 9 teaspoons. Even seemingly healthy options like fruit juices can spike glucose levels because they often lack the fibrous part of the fruit and only contain concentrated sugars. So in essence, they're just another sugar-loaded drink, and your body really doesn't know the difference. Then there's artificial sweeteners like aspartame, saccharin, and sucralose. While they don't directly spike your glucose, studies suggest that these sweeteners disrupt your gut microbiome and might lead to glucose intolerance, indirectly contributing to insulin resistance and further mitochondrial dysfunction. These artificial sweeteners are really bad for your long-term health and should be avoided wherever possible. Healthy alternatives. So, what should you be eating instead? Whole foods rich in fiber are your best friends. They slow down glucose absorption, giving your mitochondria a chance to efficiently convert that glucose into energy without overwhelming your system. For example, whole fruits like apples and berries contain fiber that balances their natural sugars. Vegetables like spinach, kale, and broccoli help stabilize blood sugar and fuel your body without triggering sharp spikes. When it comes to beverages, water is right at the top of the list. It's an obvious one, but strangely overlooked by a lot of people. Then there's unsweetened herbal teas, and black coffee without sugar are also great options. For a hint of flavor, try adding lemon or cucumber slices to your water instead of reaching for sugary drinks. Nuts, seeds, and foods rich in healthy fats like avocados can provide stable, long-lasting energy, supporting both your blood sugar and mitochondrial health. The glucose-insulin-mitochondria relationship. Now, let's revisit the relationship between glucose, insulin, and your mitochondria. Every time you eat, glucose enters your bloodstream, and insulin helps move that glucose into your cells. Inside the cells, mitochondria use glucose to create ATP, your body's energy currency. But if you constantly bombard your cells with excessive glucose, the mitochondria can't keep up. Over time, this wears them down, reducing their efficiency and damaging their ability to produce energy. One obvious symptom of this is chronic fatigue, but there are fixes in your diet that are able to correct this damage over time. This mitochondrial dysfunction can contribute to metabolic syndrome, where insulin resistance, obesity, and chronic inflammation increase your risk for heart disease, diabetes, and other health issues. By making smarter food choices, like incorporating fiber-rich whole foods, you can reduce glucose spikes and keep your mitochondria working efficiently, powering your body for longer and healthier life. Glucose spikes don't just lead to a temporary sugar crash, they put enormous pressure on your cells and their energy powerhouses, the mitochondria. By swapping out sugary processed foods for whole, fiber-rich options, you can regulate your blood sugar, protect your mitochondria, and reduce your risk of long-term health issues. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more health and wellness tips. Let us know in the comments what healthy swaps you're making, and we'll see you in our next short film. Natural Remedies Cheshire.